Hello everyone, this is Austin the Doctor, and welcome back to another Anime Sunday, where we talk about what happened during the week of anime, and all the animes I've watched, and I'm going to leave some out at points because sometimes nothing really happens that I need to talk about it, I guess, so prepare for that one. But anyways, let's start off with Rio's Work Is Never Done. I still don't know how to pronounce it, it's week 2. But very interesting episode. I really do like the older lady. I really find myself cheering her on. Like, I really do want her to become a professional player. And she kind of is in the reality that she won't be able to do it because she keeps losing. And she faced the not the first one, the second one, which is, I find it hilarious because those two are like rivals. And that right there is a good like mix. I kind of like how that anime puts that in there. It's really cool. Now, main character won his battle. He's cool. I like seeing him. I kind of like how this anime doesn't just focus on him, which is amazing. But I do want to see more of the other lady. I'm not gonna lie. She is awesome, and I really think there's a story to be told with her, and I really hope she becomes a professional female player. But anyways, let's go on to the next one, which is if I really butcher the pronunciation, I'm sorry. Basically, Karirikai Jozo no Tagi-san. Otaki-san. Otaki-san, Otagi-san. We'll get this one day, Austin, right? Right, people? Yeah. But, anyways, what happened was, the usual. She's teasing him, and this one felt a little more that she wanted to know that she likes him, and he kind of doesn't know how to do, like, he's in that awkward stage of, do I accept it, do I not, is she just teasing me? And unfortunately that's just the relationship they are in, and it kind of really screws her over in my opinion. And it's a good anime. I like it. That was episode, I think, 7 or 6 if I'm wrong. Oh well. Now let's go on to some piece of news, which is No Game No Life 0 was actually released in Japan. So if you do want to watch that in sub, it is on Kiss Anime. I'm not going to link it in my description. I don't want to get in trouble. But go check it out. I highly suggest it. The movie is really well done. I know some of the people in my Discord watched it, and they loved it. And when I say this is one of my favorite anime movies, I've seen Your Name, A Silent Voice, this is still number 1 because it's just so well in how it perceives war and just everything in No Game No Life. And my little piece of advice is do not go into that movie, even though this warning never works, thinking it's going to be the same thing as No Game No Life. But anyways, let's go on to the next one, which is Death March to Parallel World. That was a really good episode. I really like the voice actress for the elf girl, and the bad guy showed up at the end, and that was kind of cool, and I can't wait for the next episode. And see, the thing about this anime, it's almost like Another World with a smartphone and SAO put together. But I like it that the guy doesn't use his overpowerness and doesn't want to show it off. That's what I like, and that's kind of what kind of a little irritated me with Another World in a smartphone, but it was still a really good anime. So far, this anime, though, 7 episodes have been really good. I can't wait for the next one. I really do want to know what is going on with that girl from Japan, because there's something not right. I have a feeling she's going to betray him or something, or we'll see. I don't know, she's just not stable. But let's go on to Toji no Miko, or Shrine Maidens, or Katana Shrine Maidens. The newest episode was really good. It talked about who actually helped seal the big monster away. It wasn't actually the priestess. It was the 2 main characters' mothers, along with a bunch of other people, and they explained how they died due to a sacrifice thing. It would cut off of their life force, yada yada kind of thing. So it's kind of good to see that the 2 main characters, which are girls, mind you, I don't know why I have to say that, but I keep forgetting the name. I think one's Hirori and the other one's something. I'm not good with their names. Then they need to start picking some easy names. I'm not gonna lie in anime, but it's cool to see this kind of connection even before they were born, that they actually were supposed to meet, kind of thing. And it's just good to see one of the survivors talk to them and tell them about the whole story. And it was a good story development in a sense. Now let's go on to Record of Grand Quest 4. This one was mostly a background about how the 2 heads of the crest or the factions were going to get married, because they actually did love each other, and the guy still, Alexis I think is his name, still loves her, but she doesn't love him, or she's just thinking it's a plot to get her killed. And it's kind of sad, but I can't wait for the next episode. It was good to get a little off the two main people, I guess. But anyways, let's go on to Takashi Kashi. We have a new person that literally was that's gonna take over this candy store. If you know, Takashi Kashi is cheap candy, but there you go. I don't know how I feel. It was a good episode, but I don't like them trying to replace Hiyori or Hitori. It's just it bothers me because it's like you're trying to sell me the name brand. I mean, a off-brand freaking cereal that's really bad, but looks good in a sense, and it's been a major disappointment. I'm gonna be real with the entire season. I don't think this is getting another season. I hope it doesn't, because the new studio has really screwed it up, and I don't like it at all. And it's just sad. I know I still have to get to Overlord, but I kind of got a little far behind. Whoops. But anyways, let's go on to Citrus. Now, when I'm going to talk about Citrus, I don't mean to be very brutal, but I kind of do at the same time. But let's talk about Citrus. See, the new episode was alright. I'm just getting really tired of the concept of the rapey feel. I think it is completely annoying and it's overused. The forced kissing, the forced this and that. I mean, it's good to have a new character, and Mei kissing her, I'm like, really? And honestly, Mei is killing this anime. Just like she was killing in the manga or the light novel. And I wish this series would get better, honestly, by maybe making Mei have an actual personality, because it would be amazing, because, no pun intended, that was actually a pun, whoops, but it's just, Mei isn't fun to watch. I mean, she's good looking, I guess, in anime terms, but I find myself cheering Yuzu on more, because she is one of my favorite characters in that. I kind of really like her. But let's go on to the final one, Darling the Franxx. That episode, the newest one, was a bit relaxing. It was a good thing because we almost saw a hero die. And I know when I say a bunch of stuff, this is going to hurt some people's feelings. But I'm going to say it anyways because this is my channel. I do what I want, I guess. I think that blonde guy isn't really a guy. I have a feeling. He or she, it might be a reverse trap, I'm calling it, if it does happen, because I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be kind of cool. We don't see many reverse traps that often, but he is so interested into Hero, it's not even funny. Now, the rest of the episode was just the kids, as usual, trying to figure out what it means to be an adult, as I said in my previous video. And it's interesting to see that how the world looks outside of where they usually were. Everyone just abandoned the surface and went down to the, underground. And as I said, it kind of reminds me of Gurren Lagann, or however you pronounce that thing. I'm still on the fence with it. But it was a good episode. Now, the only thing that irritates me is people saying it's a love triangle, and I'm being quite honest. I know I was talking about Discord. If they end up making Ichigo and Hiro become a couple, I'm done with the anime, because they're not good, honestly. The reason why I can put my personal reasoning and an actual good reasoning, I'll put my personal reason. I think it just doesn't, I don't like it. I think 02 is a better fit for Hiro, and we've seen that Hiro and Ichigo do not work. It's been proven, so sorry. I don't think they're going to ever be together. If they do, it'd be a big miracle. But going on to the actual good reasoning, it's because I think Hiro personally has been denying it, like denying her to have her confession, because he doesn't feel the same way. At this point, it kind of just looks like that, because he just saw her talking and just, they're just going to avoid it. And when you think about it, it's kind of a good friend thing to do. Like, if you don't want it to get awkward, you kind of interrupt it. That's how we usually see it in animes. And that's how I feel Hiro's doing at this point. And another reason why, too, is Ichigo and Goro kind of remind me of Hiro's parents. Goro really wants the best for Hiro, and he doesn't mind. He's always having his back, and Ichigo's kind of try to invade his personal space. And that's why I don't think it would be possible. I know a lot of people like Ichigo. I applaud you for actually liking her. I just don't see it. I don't like her as a character, and That's just her character. But that's not going to happen, most likely, and if it does, it's going to kill the anime, because right now, Darling in the Franxx has theirself in a really thin line. If they mess up a little bit, it could cause an entire anime to go to crap. Just like killing off Hero. If you kill off Hero, you ruin it. It ruins the Darling in the Franxx. You throw 02 out of the picture and put Ichigo in there and force it upon us, just like the Kashi Kashi. It's not going to work. It won't please anyone, and there's a lot of people that like 02. And that's why I keep saying I don't see the Ichigo thing in Hero. As it keeps saying, though, I really do see Ichigo as Hero's mother. It's kind of funny. But that's my theory with that. And it's good to see the 9 kind of talk about Hero and how he kind of just made her silly search for her partner be done. And I really can't wait for more relationship development between 02 and Hero, because it's fun to watch. Not gonna lie, this anime has actually, it really has gotten me to talk a lot more about anime. I haven't really talked this much about anime since High School DxD. But anyways, guys, if you do enjoy this series, do smash that like button. Do share this video, because YouTube is not really the best at this point with people that are under 1,000 subscribers. They don't put my videos out anymore. And I can't wait to see you guys. Until the next time, do comment down below what you thought about the newest episodes of anime. Discuss it down below if you want to. What's your theories about Darling in the Franxx? But anyways, guys, I'll see you until the next time. This is Austin Doctor, signing out. Peace.